TheMetalReview.com.
You're with Jonathan from the Metal Review, and we've got Frankenbok here.
Hey, I'm Yeti from Frankenbok.
The Yeti, is that where it comes from?
Dude,
The Yeti
you
monster?
know where it comes from?
Where?
I was full reverse of this. Had no beard, hair down to here. And they reckon that I came out of the Kinglake Ranges wilderness, just emerged. I wasn't born, was created.
You didn't come
Like
out of an
monkey.
ovary or like
No,
a
it just went just there.
Just like
and
emerged from the
then I
sun.
went bald and I overcompensated with a massive beard.
You literally are a Yeti.
Yeah, this is really killing me, all this humidity and temperature. You should smell my balls. They're manky.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're very manky. Manky balls. This is great. Let's just get straight into it. How does it feel to be coming all the way from like Melbourne to be playing Dead of Winter this year?
I'm rad. It's really good. My better half is from up here, so I've spent the last week on holiday up here, taking all that the Sunshine State has to offer, which is like catfish. No, I've been fishing. I've been drinking distillery products and brewery products, and just I've been to Yamundi, Noosa, Mount Tambourine, Gold Coast, everywhere.
So getting around and consuming copious amounts of alcohol.
Basically, fuck dry July. I'm doing get pissed as fuck July.
Yeah, I
and I'm
don't even
fucking doing a
understand
really
that.
good job.
Yeah.
I'm actually shattered that I don't have a beer in my hand right
You know
now.
what's
I
wrong
probably
with me?
shouldn't drink anymore because we don't go on stage for another 3 hours.
You'll
And
be
I've been
fucked
drinking
by the
since I
time.
got here at midday. So
That's great. Do you feel honoured to be asked to play at Dead of Winter this year? Seeing it's like Brisbane's biggest alternative music festival.
Well, the guys who put it on, well, I've been mates with Kent for about 10 years now, so glad that he finally asked us to get involved. You know, that's pretty
Just
cool.
been neglected.
Yeah. Asshole! What are you doing? You know, should have been earlier. Yeah, no, it's great.
Direct attack right
Yeah.
there.
Direct attack! Yeah, no, it's pretty good. You know, like I love playing up here. Last time we played up here, which was at Monstrothic, and we played upstairs on the same stage. Yo! That was good.
Sufficiently awkward. Yeah. We just had
That's
a
rad.
random interruption.
Dude, we're currently doing this interview in the gaming room, which involves a shit ton of poker machines and people who use poker machines. Playing poker machines, I've seen this one over here that looks like the Insane Clown Posse. The prize jackpot was $12.30.
Wow.
Jackpot!
$12. You could buy
Fuck
like a
yeah,
whole
man.
quart. Actually, that doesn't even get you free beers. How the fuck did Frankenbok come about? What's the deal with the name? Like, how did that happen?
That would be Azabok, our other guitarist. He spent a year and a bit living in Florida, hanging out in the burgeoning death metal scene over there before it went worldwide, hanging out with the likes of Cannibal Corpse and all that. He was a punk kid until he met all these dudes, and
then he kind of got turned to the dark
yeah,
side.
well, I mean, like I can't remember the dude's name. What band he's in? He's some sort of like guy, you know, this death metal guy. But he was basically teaching colloquialisms to the Americans.
It's like Aussie slang and stuff.
Totally, and it was a mispronunciation of fair dinkum.
Wow.
And that's where it comes from.
Yep.
And now that's the name of our record label that we set up, Fair Dinkum Records.
That's cool. So you guys are self-managed and stuff like that?
Yeah, totally self-managed.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, how did they even get Frankenbok from Fair Dinkum? That is like the
I have
strangest thing
no
I've ever
idea,
heard.
man. It's Americans.
Yeah, they're very
strange
interesting
breed.
people. So, who are some of your biggest musical influences?
For me, Dimebag was, he's like been my ultimate one.
Yeah.
And you know, like I grew up on a diet of AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, all that sort of shit. When I was a real little kid, my dad's heavy metal guy. My mum's an opera singer, so.
So you got like the two contrasts.
Yeah, but my mum still has Metallica CDs in her collection, and
I would
she
be
loves.
judging her if she didn't.
No, she loves the metal too. She comes when she lives in Central Coast of New South Wales. When we play up there, she comes to all their shows.
That's
Pretty cool.
awesome. I just like imagine your mum windmilling her hair. in the
Oh,
wash.
totally. Yeah, she's just rocking ants.
Yeah, like,
the block. Yeah.
throwing down in the pit.
Yeah, that's funny. All these old dudes who come to her gigs try and pick her up, and
That's
she
so
tells
funny.
me, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
It's just hitting on my mum. Yeah, just like I hit on their mums. Yeah.
Would you say that your musical influences have like molded the type of musician you are now?
Dude, my type of musician I am now is lazy. The real world interfered with what I do.
Yeah.
You know, like when I was a teenager, I just used to sit there and play for 4 hours a day because I could. Shredding, you know.
Have nothing better to do.
Now it's just like blues, like because it's just like I pick up a guitar whenever I can, but you know, you got
other priorities.
You got partners, you got mortgages, all the other. Like Azabok has 5 kids to feed. It's got 5 kids to feed. Like we all work full-time jobs, and yeah, but we do it because we fucking love it.
Exactly.
It's the best thing ever.
The commitments that you have in life often can hinder your kind of musicianship.
It does for me. Like I don't get enough time to play, but I mean, all I do is swing me beard around. People get mesmerised and don't notice if I fuck up. It's
That's
great.
awesome. You're just like, I meant to
just
do
watch
that.
the beard.
I meant to do that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's totally sketchy.
So for the people who are watching and who have never heard of Frankenbok before, how about you just tell us a bit more about your music and where you kind of see yourself down the track?
I see myself with an even bigger beard and musically.
More hair? Like just everywhere, generally?
I actually trimmed it right back today, but I reckon my shoulders hair is going to merge with my beard hair.
And you like braid it?
Look at this, look at this. I'll look like the guys out of D9. Check these guys out if you get a chance. Their necks start here. They've just got like no necks. They're just the meanest. They look like they just escaped from prison and they're ready to stab everybody. But that's what my beard's trying to do, is trying to go from my shoulders to my beard.
Well, you'll be like the necklace man of hair.
Yes, just a hair beard, neck, shoulder guy. Musically,
yeah.
I mean, we just do whatever the fuck we want. We got a very broad range of musical influences. We listen to anything and everything. We don't just listen to metal. We listen to like Wesley Willis. I don't know if you know who Wesley Willis is, but
I'm guessing he's really old.
Dude, he's dead now, but he's you've seen Super Size Me,
yeah,
the documentary, Rock and Roll McDonald's. That's motherfucking Wesley Willis. He's a fucking mental patient who lived on the streets of New York, and he was fucking batshit insane. And he got signed to old mate from Dead Kennedy's label.
Old mate.
Yeah, what's his fucking name? I'm not a punk rock guy, I'm a metal guy.
Yeah.
The other guys are punk rock guys. They bring that shit in. Jello Biafra, there you go, and signed him to his fucking label. And just all he does is make songs with a fucking Casio thing where he goes boom, 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 just presses that and then just sings over the top. Crazy shit.
If you could front any band, obviously other than your own, which band would it be and why? And just like generally listeners.
Dude, the thing is, my band Frankenbok that I'm a member of has been around for 15 years. I've only been there for 5, right? I got asked to join my favourite band, so I'm doing it right now.
Exactly.
Like they fucking rang me up, as they rang me up one day while I was at work strapping down my truck, fucking with a big pipe thing, just fucking, and then he's like, hey dude, you want to play for Frankenbok? Oh fuck yeah! I just lost my shit because I got asked to play in my favourite band.
So you literally living the dream.
I am.
That's
my
awesome.
life's pretty rad.
So
Try and top my life. It's fucking awesome.
What can we expect from your set tonight? I mean, this is assuming that you keep drinking or stop drinking. I don't know. What's going to happen?
I'll probably average about three beers per set while we're actually playing, minimum.
So it could get a little.
It could get messy. It gets a bit messy. And there could be a twist tonight, a bit of twist, a bit of musical swapping.
So you're gonna like play Lady Gaga or something?
No, well, we could be playing a little bit of Madison Avenue.
That is awesome.
But we don't really normally do that, but sometimes it's requested. And could be just musical instruments getting handed around between the band and people doing things that they're not supposed to be doing.
That could be interesting.
That could be interesting. I recommend you're there for it because my instrument could be getting swapped and it'll be interesting.
So you mentioned earlier before that you pretty much just do whatever you want with your music. Would you say that your genre is very like fluid and you kind of just don't commit to any sort of set genre?
I mean, if you look on the bill for this gig, it says what genre every band is. Ours is listed as heavy fucking metal.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that is awesome.
I know, I seen that too and I went, that's pretty cool. Because we don't we play a lot of thrash stuff, we play slower, sludgier stuff, just straight out rock stuff. We just
get around.
Brutal death stuff, we just do whatever takes our fancy, this is fun, The genres don't really do a lot for us. We're early, old school, 1988 to 89 and a half thrash. You know, like we don't fucking go into that. We just we play music.
Yeah, you're not all about kind of labeling yourself and putting yourself in the box and staying there.
Oh man, look, that's why the band's been around for 15 years and 6 albums, because it's been just doing whatever the fuck it wants, and people seem to like it, and we get to keep doing it. We get to ask and fly up to Queensland and do this shit, which is awesome.
Music. So you mentioned that your band has been around for 15 years and you've been a part of it for 5. How would you say that the musical influences and the type of music you produce has like changed since its inception?
It was a total free-for-all. The first album was Azza just doing, he was the main songwriter for that, and the band started playing with a drum machine, not a drummer. And I was just like, let's see what we can get away with. And then, you know, like when I first joined the band, it was a full slide down to a rocking, sludgy thing, and then, you know, it's up and down all over the show. So it's pretty good.
Happy with it?
It just happens. It's not like it's a planned thing. It's like this next album's going to be like this. It's just like 5 dudes getting in a room and just going, oh yeah, just play instruments and oh, this sounds cool. How about we all jam on this? And then yeah, you end up with an album.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for talking to the Metal Review. And
were you offended by my?
No, it's okay. I don't even know if I can smell
and
things.
Manly.
Yeah.
I have a scent gland that's overdeveloped. You know, you have a whip here.
No, I think I'm good. No, I'm good. Just
good.
Have a whip of yourself.
Smell-o-vision, you'd love this shit.
Yes.
It's musky.
Awesome. Check them out on Facebook, and if you don't, you're judged.
Frankenbok.com links to fucking everything.
Seriously, no, that's how I found everything. I was like, yes, stalking.
Stalk the shit. Stalkbook. Get on Stalkbook. Look at ladies. Lots of ladies. There's ladies everywhere. You can just stalk them. And men, you know, or like goats. Goat stalk.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. There's a fucking untapped fucking multimedia facet that no one's tapped into. Goat stalking. And shape-shifting lizard people. I talked about that in a previous interview today. And they live. Rowdy Roddy Podcast.
That wraps it up. Awesome.